these fucking faggots, and a lot of them, man, don't even really understand what leadership is in the military, that type of shit, any damn way. When it's time to step up to the plate, all of them only move up by stabbing each other in the back, or shit, fucking each other in the back, for that matter.
Or they just know people that know people, so they get up. And it's not about how good of a leader you are. It's about who you know. It's about, you know,
what you can do.
Yeah.
Just like when you read in First Samuel, you know how David stepped up to the plate, you know, to be a leader. You know, it's amazing, man. And this is exactly why it's getting weaker. People just think because there are a bunch of geniuses in just knowing a few things in the book, but not really having that understanding when it's time to actually step up to the plate and be a fucking leader.
What verse is that?
7, man.
Alright.
They will bitch up quick, man.
They pussies, man. They faggots. Batty boys, yo. You know? And you're gonna see how pussyfied they is when the day of the Lord comes. Motherfuckers' hearts gonna fail. Keep going up.
And it shall come to pass that all that they that look upon thee shall flee from thee, and say, not Nineveh. Nineveh is laid waste.
Right. See, everybody fucking fleeing from you right now. They got what they had to get, and they getting the fuck out. You know. So all that's gonna be left over is 2/3 and fucking Edomites. And of course us, because this is what we're going to be delivered from, you know? All that's going to be left over is 2/3 of Edomites and ignorant, stupid-ass heathens that don't know shit, you know? The ones that know shit, they know, they kind of know the times to get the fuck up out this bitch, because it's about to get fucked up, you know? Keep going. Is that it on 7?
Who will bemourn her? When shall I seek comforters for thee?
Right, so ain't nobody going to give a fuck about you when shit hits the fan. And America go down, everybody gonna be cheering, yo, because they gonna say this parasite is gone, pretty much. Iran's already cheering. They can't wait to get their hands on you. Russia, man, they can't wait to get their hands on you. And the Most High gonna open up the gates and let the motherfuckers take how they way, yo.
I wanted to piggyback on what we said about Esau. These Edomites, they just destroy the earth. They're covetous. I was talking about how the whales were they was just like stabbing whales for fun and shit over there in Europe. I said Ireland or England before, but this is in Denmark. It's actually dolphins.
Oh, Khan. I got something to bring up too along with that.
So
About Esau.
I'm gonna show you brothers this. Show the elect this.
Make it bigger.
Faroe Islands. A horrible story to be sure, but is it true? Are the photographs purportedly showing the killing of so-called Calderon dolphins real? Some news outlets have reported that indeed it is true. Each year, residents of the Faroe Islands, including some teenagers, gather to slaughter so-called Calderon dolphins in what has been described as a call to manhood. Residents of the area can be seen in photographs gathering around to watch as these mammals are repeatedly stabbed and then slowly bleed to death, all the while crying out with a sound that's described by some as that of a human child.
See, that's so-called white man,
videos showing what appear to be the bloody carcasses of Calderon dolphins lined up on the shore of the Faroe Islands can be found online, and they are disturbing, to say the least. Some articles suggest that complaints about the Calderon dolphin slaughter, which seems eerily similar to that detailed in the 2009 Academy Award-winning documentary The Cove, have gone unnoticed by the government in Denmark. In recent months, petitions to stop the killing of the Calderon dolphins have popped up online. A Facebook group called Stop the Slaughter of Calderon Dolphins in the Faroe Islands in Denmark has nearly 1,800 members, and a petition within the group has nearly 200 postings. Another petition, this one on the Care2 petition website, has nearly 25,000 signatures. Not everyone believes all of this story. Some believe that so-called Calderon dolphins do not actually exist. Some say the mammals in these photos and videos are actually pilot whales. Indeed, there are articles detailing whaling in the Faroe Islands, with the killing of nearly 1,000 whales each summer in special whaling hunts. According to the BBC, residents of the Faroe Islands have been hunting for pilot whales for centuries in order to stockpile food for the winter. And while the Faroe Islands are near Denmark, according to CNN, they are...
No. They're talking about stockpiling food for the winter. That's bullshit, man. You know?
Fucking devils, man.
What does the law say? Do they actually eat them motherfuckers? It's wrong. The law says you're not supposed to eat.
That's as fins and seals.
Fins and
You
scales.
eat fish, but only fish that have fins and scales.
Scales, kind of.
So they're going off right there.
Right.
You know? But you get the gist of, you know, how wicked Esau is. I want to bring out the scripture real quick.
Kind.
This is Psalms 96 and 11. I'm gonna read down to 13. I'm gonna have y'all brothers break it down.
What was that again?
Psalms 96 and 11. Let the heavens rejoice and let the earth be glad. Let the sea roar and the fullness thereof. Let the field be joyful and all that is therein. Then shall all the trees of the wood rejoice before the Lord, for he cometh to judge the earth. He shall judge the world with righteousness and the people with his truth.
That's right. So like the scriptures say, man, when the righteous are in power, the earth rejoices. But when the wicked fucking is in power, everybody fucking scatters. Everybody hides. Man.
Everybody mourns.
Everybody mourns. See?
Everything mourns.
Everything.
Not just the people. You know, the whole earth is mourning, you know?
That's right. So man,
So-called white man.
Fucking devils.
And 2/3 of these niggas, Latinos
Trying to
and
say
Native
these
Americans,
motherfuckers,
they don't see this shit, you know? First of all, they don't watch the news. All they just watch is all folly and shit. But you can just look, the so-called white man, he destroys everything, man. And on top of that, he took your heritage. But y'all don't give a fuck. The only thing left for y'all is death.
that's right.
That's it. You know? That's it.
Esau has made himself an enemy of the whole earth, plants to animals,
Everyone.
nations.
Because to even piggyback off what you just brought up there about them whales and stuff, man. I mean, another article came up because now that they're leaving out of places like Iraq and stuff, there's complaints now in the city of Fallujah where they were using uranium type weapons. The U.S. Army was using uranium type weapons, and now the damn people out there are suffering from the uranium and having fucked up kids and all types of disease, and the men are having all types of testicle-like diseases and stuff, and the kids is all fucked up and handicapped and shit. Now, I don't feel sorry for them,
Some
but
of the people who were shot are the ones using it.
no, the ones actually using it, but it's like some type of leak out there. It's like the radiation. It's the same thing as the radiation.
Right. I seen that shit. And like the ox said, the earth is mourning. Everything is mourning. But I want to piggyback and say except the fucking nigga woman. But we're not gonna go on the nigga woman today.
That's because the nigga women know that they know that in this side that they got more power than they gonna have on the
Yeah,
other
they
side.
got more liberty.
Yeah, so if you have that type of power, you're not gonna trade it in to be a servant. You know, they ain't trying to be servants under the Jake men.
Mm-hmm.
They want to be servants under Esau
Under the
now
little weakling, you know.
because now they get all the job, good positions. They can be a hoe. They can fuck as many guys they want to get away with it, and so on. Because they can be more like the man here.
Right,
They
they
can't
wanna
be
be
in the
men.
kingdom.
And just noticing that on what you said, that's selfish in a sense, because you want Esau to rule this world, but everything is dying, everything is mourning. So just by you don't want to be humble and not be selfish and give up your little liberty that you have. You want everything else to be thrown out of whack.
Just for a little vanity.
Just for your little vanity, for your little folly, for your little liberty and shit. But you bitches going back into slavery, man.
Yeah,
That's like
Just like Elder Gabar said,
yeah, I was gonna say
bitches going into slavery, man.
That's
That's
a nigga.
it.
That's how you know it's a nigga woman too, man.
Bottom line.
Like the ox said, man, just for a little vanity, man. All you want is your little nails done. It's not gonna last long. You want your weave done. It's not gonna last long, you know. So man, everything you want is in fucking vain, you know.
And you gonna and you bitches gonna feel it too. You gonna know the Lord is fucking pissed off at you, all right? You're
That's
gonna
right.
know Yahweh Shem
Right.
Yahshua is pissed off at you. You're not gonna get no free ride, all right?
Hey, like the ox Zion said, man, I'm gonna blind my bitches for 3 days, man. I'm having mute.
these bitches been in America alone in slavery for 400, 500 years. Esau won them over off the women's rights movement and little shit like that.
Back in
And
1919.
now they all friends and join hand in hand with
Esau.
with Esau. But you can get in an argument or a fight with your girlfriend or boyfriend. The next day you hate him. You won't even show him let him see his kid for the rest of his life.
Mm-hmm.
But Esau done enslaved you for, we'll just say America's time period, 400, 500 years. And nowadays you over there laying in bed with him and shit like everything's all good. But you hold grudges against your own family members your whole life. You don't even go visit them during these so-called wicked holidays and whatever it may be. But
Yeah.
you forgive Esau for something that slavery is over, enslaving your whole nation of people, killing you, doing all kind of mutilations to your body. You can see the pictures on the internet; they still there.
Yeah. That's going back to the curses, man. In Deuteronomy 20th chapter.
Mm-hmm.
That's going back to the curses. Evil shall be your eye shall be evil towards your brother, you know, and the wife of your bosom, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
So that goes back to the curses.
And then it says the truth will set you free. So when you learn this truth, you're like, yeah, damn, my eye is evil against my brother. I need to fix that. Because if you don't know what you're doing wrong, you can't fix it. This truth is supposed to let you know what you're doing wrong, so you can fix it. You know.
But people not gonna humble them. It's just a matter of them not humbling themselves and admitting their wrongs too, man. People just still, you know what? But it's always a but in there. But you trying to tell me how to live, and it be like, no, this book, Most High's trying to tell you how to live. You know, and you can't grasp that concept. It's just too damn hard.
But you know, the time's coming. Like we're not gonna be talking no more.
Nope.
We just gonna fucking grab our swords and
Chop
you know,
them.
I have our spiritual power and just start killing you people, man. No more talking. You know, we talked enough. You know.
Slice these motherfuckers like government cheese.
I mean, like I saw that one movie, Hoodlum, when that fucking Irish cop killed his cousin. He didn't say shit when he walked through that door. He flipped open that knife, tried to say, hold on, slit his throat right open, and then got the black bitch right there that was sucking his dick, screaming, hollering at the top of her lungs, and nobody came to save her fucking ass.